Hey everybody, Mherex here, bringing you a video tonight about Masters of the Universe and the first Gauntlet Blitz, the Week 1 Blitz. Gonna talk about the Blitz a little bit, who maybe you should use, things you can do to make your life easier, all that good stuff. So first things first, you can see I got the graphic to the right of my screen in white. This is sort of how I look at Blitz from an efficiency standpoint. There are two ways of looking at it. How can you get it done with fewer tickets, or how can you earn the most keys per tickets? So I generally like earning the most keys per tickets because one, it helps my faction the most, and two, it gives me the most pulls at the briefcases, most chance for shards, possibly something good, etc., etc. So in this case, we can see that hard has the best ratio of tickets to keys. You're going to do your runs. It takes 24 of them to hit your 1%, and you're going to get 19,000 keys. Well, technically, normal will give you more, but 103 runs isn't going to happen. So we can just kind of not do that. Although if you can only do normal, get busy, get as many done as you can. It is a really good key ratio. Ticket ratio not so good, but hopefully you can get your Cena to at least 2-star and hard before the end of this. You should be able to. He's got an 80 shard fuse, so good luck getting him there so you don't have to do normal. Back to this. Hell mode really isn't a good use of keys, so for your faction, if it looks like you're going to max it and get the most amount of points, then I would say definitely be doing hard runs. If it gets down close to the end and you're not going to max it and you need more points, then switch to Hells and get a bunch of those runs in. But the keys will help you in the month long, and they're going to help your faction and yourself, so for extra pulls. So hard looks like the way to go on this one. The teams for the different blitzes, they're all very similar. It's 2 showboats on the side and the Faker Cena in the middle. Hard is only 4 nodes, beginner 6, hell is 2. If you're doing beginner, any Cena will work, and any showboat. Can be 2-star, can be 3-star, it doesn't matter. If you're doing this one, I would say your Cena is low, so pick your lowest showboat, pick your lowest Cena, and then pick a low charge showboat to blitz with. That's not necessarily super high, or if it is high, use someone like Typhoon with the double blues so you can heal yourself, something like that. Typhoon would be pretty great. You all should have him. He would be really good. Andre would be fine, someone like that. I'm going to use Piper. He's a little more rare, but he's not very high for me, and he's got a choose move, and he'll be ready turn 2 regardless of a match. So look for a low charge move guy. Doesn't have to be fully leveled, and that kind of thing. The same really goes to all of them. Hard, you can see what I'm running. Same thing I just talked about, although your Cena has to be 2-star. And when you get to hell, your showboats have to be 3-star. So again, I would do the same sort of thing. I would pick a showboat that's quick, pretty decent, low charge move. Cena does get better at 3-star, so if you got him 3-star and you can put your trainers on, maybe you use him into unleveled showboats. So if mine was 3-star, I probably actually would do that and just go with a couple low guys and pop Cena in. So yeah, that's pretty much the breakdown of the Blitz part of it. Nothing too crazy. No one gets bonus points, so it's just grind out some hard modes to get the most keys. Otherwise, do hell mode if it doesn't look like your faction's going to max for the least amount of tickets used to get the most points, and then keep going past your 7 runs for your faction. We'll do a blitz as long as I'm in here, and show you a hard mode run this way. So these first blitzes are pretty standard. This is pretty normal setup for it. The showboat requirement on the side, not necessarily normal. but this is what you can expect most months. So try to go into the month being ready for talent up. Do as much talent up as you can, um, and generally it'll help you. You get more shard bags for Cena. You got a shot at pulling up to 50 shards for him, and he only needs 80 to unlock. So a bunch of coins, tokens, all that stuff. So really use the month to prep for talent up to get ready for this first week blitz. The prizes have been really great. So yeah, that's about it. You can see we're going to start next turn without a match. So I just did a line break, and the black should be ready if I did my math right with this move. Yep. And we're choosing a whole bunch. Booker T, Hall of Fame gives us an extra one. It doesn't really matter where we put them at this point. So we'll just connect the dots. Using Woods for 4 purple MP more. Dolph for 4 more yellow. I do have Blitz perk up, which is why I'm generating 12. I get 1 extra from that. No MP yet for that. I didn't post the perk showing it, but I do have it. So it's giving me 1 extra gem. It won't make a difference on this. Really, I didn't probably even need to put a coach on there. So Piper's just really good. One of those guys I need to level up, and there's really no reason I haven't, other than I've been distracted by some pretty good showboats. I've been really, really lucky and fortunate in the showboats I've gotten. So he's a great player, great asset to your team. Probably the quickest showboat, or at least one of the quickest showboats out there. So yeah, like I was saying, this first blitz of the month is the most important one for your faction. For all of those guys going for the chase character this month, it's the Skeletor Triple H guy, who's quite fun looking, looks to be fast, looks to be good, but the shards you get in this are huge. Way easier to recruit him if you get all of the shards from this first blitz. There's just a ton of them out there. Also, guys, I'm going to start every month creating a playlist for the monthly event. So all the stuff related to this month's event, I will put in the Masters of the Universe playlist that I'm going to create. So if you want to see what I did with the talent up and then the first blitz and all the stuff related to the events, I'm going to do some prize wall analysis. And then when the sub events go live throughout the month, I'll talk about them, post them in there. I did kind of a preview on the event as well, just talking about the blog post and what it looked like we were going to get and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of what that's about. I'll make it easy for you guys to view it, to see it, and all of that good stuff. That way you can just click the playlist and watch everything pertinent for the month. Feel free. I'll talk about it now while we're doing this because it's not really anything exciting or that needs commentary. Piper's just doing Piper things. If you have questions about the game, you want to talk about the game, you want a cool place to hang out that's factionless, feel free to join my server. The link will be in the comments of the video, all of that stuff. So yeah, feel free to join that. There's a bunch of smart guys in there, a lot smarter than me. They're happy to answer questions about the game, roster questions, just talk about stuff in general. So everyone's more than welcome. And I'm just going to do this one, and then for this video, then I'm actually going to go live and stream This will take a while before it's ready to post. I'll probably post it tomorrow morning, maybe late tonight. But yeah, then I'm going to do some streaming while I'm blitzing, so it's a little less boring. I'll probably actually maybe do a little bit of Typhoon for the stream too, just to change it up. But Piper's fun and I haven't played with him enough. Striker kick out damage. Gonna eat it a little bit from Vince here. We picked up those purples though, so we were able to recycle. The one thing about Piper, the second time through with that yellow boost move, super dirty. Are we gonna be one black short? I think we might be. Yeah, oh well. Oops. It's okay. Vince doing Vince things and kicking me in the groin. Poor Piper. Yeah, I'm definitely going to use Typhoon. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. Get grinding that Blitz for your faction. Get those new 888 shards. Have a good night, guys. Like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz. Thanks for watching.